Once you have designed and laid out a lighting system, you can analyze the system in several ways. In the south portion of this building, I have lighting fixtures placed, circuited, and wired. One way to analyze a lighting system is to create a color fill legend. However, you cannot create color fill legends in reflected ceiling plan views. So I'll switch to the Level 2 Power Plan view. You may wish to create a separate view to use for analysis. To create a color fill legend, on the Analyze ribbon, in the Color Fill panel, click Color Fill Legend. Note that the Color Fill panel also appears on the Annotate ribbon. Once you activate the tool, a legend appears on the end of your cursor, and you can simply click to place the legend. Next, select the legend that you just placed in the drawing area. In the Contextual ribbon, select Edit Scheme. Revit displays the Edit Color Scheme dialog. There are three areas in this dialog: Schemes, Scheme Definition, and Options. Include Elements from Linked Files is the only option under Options. In the Schemes area, in the Category drop-down, you can select Spaces, Rooms, or HVAC Zones. I'll leave it set to Spaces. Next, I'll select Schema 1 in the list and choose Duplicate. In the New Color Scheme dialog, I'll enter Lighting and then click OK. When you select a scheme in the list, you can then see the scheme definition. With the lighting scheme selected, the definition appears on the right. When I expand the color drop-down, pay attention to all the parameters that are available. These are all the parameters for spaces that you can use to create a color fill legend. For lighting, you may wish to use actual lighting load per area, or average estimated illumination. I'll select actual lighting load per area. When I do, Revit displays a dialog stating that colors are not preserved when changing which parameter is colored. Since this is what I wanted to do, I'll click OK. Next, pay attention to the By Value and By Range radio buttons. By Value will create a color fill legend based on specific values, whereas By Range will create a color fill legend based on a range of values. I will select By Range. In this case, you can set an upper limit so that you can see if any spaces exceed that upper limit. I'll expand the color drop-down again and choose Average Estimated Illumination. In the Colors Not Preserved dialog, I'll click OK. Then I'll choose the By Value radio button. To apply the color scheme, I'll click OK. Back in the drawing area, the spaces fill with color based on the amount of illumination in the space. But as we've seen, there are several other color schemes we could use to analyze the lighting. Using color schemes is a great way to analyze lighting systems.